I'm back with the jump off.
Hey guys, so I know it's been a minute since I said that, but it's your girl fro'iessss back on this YouTube thing. I'm really sorry that I've been gone for so long. I lost a lot of momentum, a lot of motivation to continue. But yeah, I'm planning on starting over, and like in terms of my YouTube and my hair, I'm gonna big chop again because it's just a hot mess, and I will show you guys what I mean soon. So I'm here today to really show you guys how to do these goddess locks that I have, because I've been getting a lot of questions on my Instagram, and even though I love answering the DMs, it's getting a little intense. So I've decided to just go on in and make this video. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I mean, I don't even understand why you're not following me on Instagram. It's fro'iessss. I'll put it somewhere around here. Please follow me and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the kid. Yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. I'll have another video about why I've been MIA for so long, but this one I didn't want it to be too crazy because I just want us to get into these goddess locks here. Okay, so if you want to see how I achieved this style, please keep watching. Alright guys, so first I decided to wash my hair with the Jamaican black castor oil line from Shea Moisture. Then I deep conditioned with Mixed Chicks deep conditioner, and I am going to moisturize with a hydrating curling cream from Cream of Nature. The first hair that I'm using is free-tress deep twist wave in 22 inches. Then I'm using my Cuban twist hair in 1B, and I am about to prep my hair for the style. So I'm just going to take the deep twist hair from free-tress, and this is going to serve as my base. It's the lighter hair, so it doesn't make this style too heavy. So you're just going to braid it up until the end of where your hair stops. Then I'm going to take a strand of the Cuban twist hair, and I'm just going to fray the ends because it helps it look more natural when you get to the bottom of the lock. So right here, I want you to take your crochet needle, and you are going to slip it through the braid. That's why it's pretty important to make the braid a lot looser than you actually want it to be, because it's going to hurt really bad if you don't do that. Then I'm going to slip the hair through, and I'm going to take the longer side. So you want to make one end longer than the other. And I'm going to take the longer side and start wrapping it around the lock, as you can see there. This technique that I'm using, where I'm pushing up every so often, is going to help the actual lock remain tighter. So what I noticed when I first started doing this style is that when I didn't push up, just like that, when I didn't do that, it left the lock very, very loose, and it just made it super, super messy a lot faster than I wanted it to be. So this helps me keep that same structure, but I'm making the roots looser, so it gives it a little messier look. So I'm just going to continue wrapping it down. I don't have a specific number as to where I push up. I just every so often try to push up to see how far it goes, because I don't want there to be any space in between. So you're just going to continue wrapping. So when you get to the bottom of your first lock, I want you to just wrap it up, and then you're going to wrap it back down really fast, because you're now going to take another strand of Cuban twist hair, and you're going to cut that in half. You're then going to take one half of it, and you're going to again fray the ends like we did at the beginning. But this time, you're going to place the part that you've cut, so the one that looks like it has a blunt cut. I frayed it just a little bit, but it's not that important. And you're going to place it at the end of where your first Cuban twist hair has ended. So you're going to wrap the longer part again around the actual lock. As you can see, I have like a dent there, so I decided to just wrap it up a little bit. I'm perfectly fine with it looking a little lumpy because it gives it a more authentic look as opposed to being super straight and super shiny. So I'm fine with that lump. If you're not, then you can try to make it a little bit flatter with using the opposite end. I just personally like it like this, so I had no problem. So now when you get to the bottom, you want to make sure that there is some of the body, the deep twist hair at the bottom, so it could give it that goddess lock look. And you're just going to take the end of the lock with the Cuban hair and you're going to wrap it going up. You continue going up. Then I'm going to take nail glue and I am going to just glue the end and then I will wrap it around. So I used to use a lighter at this point, but what I've noticed that it makes it very, very rough and it catches onto your clothes. So I think that nail glue is a lot better to use. So I'm going to show it to you guys one more time, starting off with the deep twist hair, braiding it down to where my hair ends, and making sure that the root is not very tight so you can fit the crochet needle right in.
Hey girl, bring it back, 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 girl, bring it back, 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 back. Hey girl, bring it back, 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 back.
So I'm going to fray my Cuban twist strand. I'm going to take the crochet needle, slip it through the braid, and pull the hair through. So I'm just showing you how to open and close it. Super easy stuff. Then I'm taking the longer end and I'm going to start wrapping and making sure that I push up as I wrap. Slow it down for you guys. So I'm going to continue wrapping, and as you can see, there was a lot that I needed to push up on that locks because I waited a little bit too long to twist down. So please make sure that you are like constantly pushing it up as you go down the lock so that you don't have too much to push up, because if you do, sometimes it does get a little bulky. So again, here I'm taking my second half of the Cuban twist hair and braiding down the bottom portion of it because I wanted this part to be a little bit longer, leaving some deep twist hair at the bottom out. So I'm going to twist the Cuban twist strand going upward. I am going to then seal the ends with nail glue. All you need is like 1 to 2 dabs and it gets sticky very, very quickly. So I like to wrap it around twice, and then you are just going to rub it in between your palms. And that is it. You know, I had to fleek my edges real quick. Not a tutorial, but you guys can watch.
Hey girl, bring it back, 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 hey girl, bring it back, 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 back. How would you like it if I do the things you do?
And that's it. So this is the style. I really love doing this protective style. It's honestly very time consuming to complete. I decided to work on the perimeter and just go to work with a bun. So I did that for 5 days, but it does not take 5 days. I probably worked for about 10 to 12 hours. I could have done it a little faster if I wasn't being so lazy, but that's not going to happen. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back with more videos. Thank you. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the kid. Until next time, bye. How would you like it if I do the things you do?